one of the oldest restaurants in historic Charleston. We specialize in what we call low country cuisine.
Leo's is a family-oriented, casual place. We got a lot of flavors. And I recommend teriyaki and lemon pepper, but if you're a hot eater, definitely go for the hot.
My wife and I bought Stella Southern Bistro 4 years ago. We took a leap of faith and became the first people to operate a fine dining restaurant in Simpsonville.
Back when smoking was allowed, we only have 20 seats and 3 tables at the bar. There were so many smokers, so the smoke would be overwhelming. And we would have guests leave because they couldn't deal with the cigarette smoke. People would come in and say, man, this bar is really smoky. This is not where I want to eat. After the smoking ordinance was passed, we got a lot more patrons that decided the bar was a cool place to have dinner. The bar became more of a destination. And now when the restaurant is really full, customers will opt to eat in the bar as opposed to waiting on a table. My business has been up initially 30 to 40%, and now I believe that number has increased. It still amazes me the amount of business we do in the bar.
I complied because it's the law, but I was not happy about it. I would say it's 60% dine-in, 40% takeout. Before, when we could smoke in here, I had a lot of non-smokers that quit coming in because they didn't care to eat with all the smoke. They would actually get their food at their table and say it was just too smoky and pack it up and leave. Once we went non-smoking, of course my non-smokers were happy. They were able to come in and eat and enjoy a meal. They didn't have to get it to go anymore, and the smokers got used to going outside to smoke. I'm a smoker too, and I just had to learn to go outside.
When my wife and I decided to open the restaurant, there was no smoking ordinance in place in Simpsonville, and we decided to open up and be the first place that did not allow smoking. We talked to various people around the community, vendors, shop owners, who said, you guys are gonna be smoke-free. They basically told us that we were crazy and that wouldn't work in Simpsonville. It was too small of a town. A lot of small businesses did not survive the recession, and I firmly believe that us making the decision to be a non-smoking establishment is one of the reasons we're still here today. The results were extremely positive. People were overwhelmingly happy that we made the decision to be a smoke-free restaurant, and we've never looked back.
Take the risks and do what's right for the future. We were a little skeptical, but knowing what we know now, we're happy that it took place.
In the long run, it's cleaner, it smells better, and I think the customers are happier. I guess they like my chicken wings, so they keep coming back to eat them.
Customers feel very strongly that when they go out and want to have a nice dining experience, they don't want to be exposed to cigarette smoke, and it's been nothing but a completely positive thing for our business.